The ridiculous things that cruise passengers demand, want, and complain about never stops. Why can't I fly flags from my balcony? It is unconstitutional to not show that on TV, and we need to go back to the old muster drill. Yeah, because everybody wants that. Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video and another episode of what every cruiser wants, the survey edition. And because you know what? They just won't stop. Every day they come up with new, ridiculous things to complain about. And so, of course, we got to be here to share it with you, to put it out there, to find out if these people are even in their right mind and are they talking for everybody. Though we often find out they're not. They're not talking for everybody, but boy, they sure think they are in their heads. So let's jump right in and look at today's comments and surveys. First off today, another example of I don't like this rule, so this is a stupid rule. I couldn't do whatever I want. Doesn't matter that I'm not supposed to. Doesn't matter that I'm told not to. I wanted to do it. It was told no. Stupid rule, right? That's what they always say. Anytime they get caught breaking a rule, it's a stupid rule. Now, the rule in question this time, though, is hanging things out on your balcony. There's a couple reasons why you can't do that. One, it could blow off, blow over the side of the ship, and now whatever was hanging out there, it's in the ocean. Nothing is allowed to go over the side of the ship. Hence why you cannot hang things out there. There's a second part to that too, that look, the cruise ship is supposed to look a certain way. It has an aesthetic appeal that the cruise line wants to maintain. And if everybody had whatever hanging from their balcony, it takes away from that. Cruise lines don't want that either. So it's a safety issue, things can blow over, pollution issue, and it's an aesthetics issue. But people continue to try it. They continue to do it. They say, why can't I hang this outside? It's my cabin. I paid for it. I should be able to do whatever I want. But is this something cruisers actually agree with? Well, let's take a look and find out. So the question was asked, why was my Florida Gators flag taken from my balcony? I paid for the cruise. I should be able to celebrate my team's win. I spoke to many people, and they do not understand why either. Another stupid carnival rule. Well, as it turns out, only 339 people actually agreed with that statement, while 23,934 people said, I understand that this is for safety reasons, that the flag was removed, as well as perhaps the aesthetics of how the ship looks, if everybody tied flags to their balcony. Yeah, so upset that they could not put their Florida Gators flag and fly it from their balcony. It got taken down. They got told no. It's a stupid rule, but they talked to many people, and many people just didn't understand why it was taken down. Well, I don't know. I know that this isn't necessarily a poll from the people that were on that ship, but only 339 people even said, I don't understand why it was taken down. So I got to wonder, how many people did this person actually talk to? But they're always the same. I spoke to many people and they agreed with me. This rule is stupid. But the bottom line is, look, you got a favorite team, favorite flag you want to fly to celebrate whatever it is you are celebrating. Save it till you get home. I don't know why this type of question continues to come up over and over and over again. As adults, can we not understand the word no? And if you are told no, that doesn't mean you continue to ask over and over and over again, thinking you are going to get a different answer. But here we are. The question is asked again. This time, though, they add a little ridiculous into the question, because once you've asked it 12 times and you're told no 12 times, of course, let's throw in some straight, just made up BS, because that will make your point that much better. And what are we talking about? We are talking about, why is this not shown on board the cruise ship? I want to see this, and you are not showing it. And of course, it should be up on the big screen on the Lido deck, because obviously every single passenger on the ship wants to see it, right? Now, it's not a TV show. It's not a sporting event. Nope, it's the presidential inauguration because we all agree on politics. So naturally, since we are all 100% in agreement when it comes to everything politics, that's what we want to see on our cruise, right? Turns out 1,754 people did vote and said they think it is unconstitutional for you guys not to be showing the presidential inauguration on the big screen. I know you are doing this just so that we end up having to pay for the internet. Very callous. While 28,389 people said, I believe Carnival Cruise Lines is making the right decision not to show this in any public areas. So riddle me this. How is it unconstitutional for Carnival Cruise Lines not to show this? Can somebody tell me where in the Constitution are you guaranteed the right to see the presidential inauguration on the big screen while sailing on board a cruise ship? I must have missed where that's in the Constitution that would cause this to be unconstitutional. Look, if you're going to write in some kind of demand for a cruise line, good God, at least make it factual and accurate. Don't just make it up. Or if nothing else, at least look at the past, the number of times it's been asked. Can you put the debate up? Can you put the election up? Can you put this political up, this political up? And they always say no. Why? Because people don't want to see it on their vacation. The numbers don't lie. Just stop asking. And finally, let's talk about the muster drill. We all remember the old way of doing the muster drill. You had to go down to your muster station. You had to wait for everybody to get there. Sometimes it was outside. It gets hot. It gets sweaty, especially during the summertime. You're stuck standing there. You're stuck waiting. You're all crowded in together. And honestly, the pre-COVID muster drill, well, it sucked, especially when you compare it to the e-muster drill that we are all doing now. You go to your muster station, you swipe your card, you get a little life jacket demonstration, you watch a video on your phone, in your cabin, boom, you're set, you're done. You just go, you do it. The faster you do it, the faster it's over, faster you're on vacation. Yet, believe it or not, we have somebody who suggested that we go back to the old version of the muster drill. But did they want this because the old muster drill was better? Was it because they thought the demonstrations were better? You saw everything right there in person. You went to your actual muster station. They thought it was a safer way to prepare people for the eventuality of a disaster. Is that why they want the old muster drill? No, not even close. They want the old muster drill so they can smoke in the casino. How about that? A whopping 625 votes that said go back to the old way of doing the muster station lifeboat drills. Free up the casino. Show some respect for your smoking passengers and allow us to smoke in the casino. While a large number of votes, 37,204, said please keep the muster drill the way you're doing it now. Please do not change it. So they want to go back to the old way of doing the muster. That way the cruise lines can show them some respect and let them smoke in the casino. Because they don't like the little fact that you can't do it outside while the ship is refueling. That's what it's all about. But how entitled, how self-important do you think you are that the cruise line owes you the respect of going back to the old muster drill so that you can smoke in the casino without one time considering every other passenger on board that ship? You would rather them have to go back to the old way of doing the muster for you to smoke a cigarette? Seriously? My God. You are definitely not that important that we need to change the entire muster drill process to suit your needs. That has got to be one of the most ridiculous, entitled, selfish requests I have ever seen or heard from cruisers so far. The simple solution of don't board the ship until after refueling is done with, that's not the answer. That's not the solution. No, no, let's go back in time and do the muster drill the old way because you know what? I got a habit and I can't wait. And that's going to be our video for today. What do you guys think? Are these people right? Are these people wrong? Are they speaking for you or are they just out of their damn minds? Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.